Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're back in Better Minecraft. At the end of the last video, we killed the Ender Dragon, and I kind of ended it with a abrupt end because I was ill at the time, and I'm now currently getting better. I do still have some kind of chesty cough, but it's slowly going. Now, I came to this structure. I just started running through the outer ends while I was ill, so we could find something, and I found this. I don't know what this is. It seems to be just some kind of cylinder, and then inside, if we head in, I did block myself in so I didn't die. There are these things, which are propellers of some kind, and they give me levitation. Now, I need to be careful I don't die here, because I have died to them once already. Now, this is what they look like. They look like drones, and they rapid fire. They shoot like 2 bullets every second. So we just need to be careful. There we go. We've hit him and killed him. They do drop shulker shells, which is good. So we can get shulker boxes from these guys. But I need to be careful because once they levitate you, there's no way of getting out of it, I don't think. So let's do that so we can't go anywhere. There's also Obsidian Striker, which has TNT sign on it. Let's then try and break that spawner. Nope, we are going out into nowhere. Let's try and block them off so they can't hit me. And this isn't going good. Let's get rid of you. And let's put a block below me. I cannot because they are here. There we go. There's also some kind of cannon over there. I don't know what that does. But there are spawners like in every single one of these pillars. So I need to try and get rid of the spawners without dying. And dying is something that I don't want to do again. Why is my helmet off? So we're now within inside the structure. And I think we might have to click this onto this block. I don't want to do it yet because I want to get rid of all the spawners first. So what I might do is I might try and get that thing in here so I can kill it. As if I kill this one, I might then be able to sneak out this door and drop down to break some of the spawners over here. Let's break that one. The game lagged a second, and let's also break that one. Let's then try and get back in here so I don't die. And is this a different one, or is this the same one, just a different angle? Okay, seems like it's the same one. Now, there is a chest here with some iron and then a pickaxe in. That pickaxe might be useful because our current one is quite low. Now, I don't know what this is because I seem to have gotten all the spawners, but they're still spawning. So my guess is there are spawners within this tower. And this has vein miner on it. It does. So I can vein mine this obsidian, which I might quickly do. Let's see if there's any spawners that I can uncover. And it doesn't look like it. I think the spawners are below us in the little other towers. I think I got the final spawner that was here. It was in the wall right there. I must have forgot to break that one. Now we should be good to do whatever this structure has to offer. Where did you come from? Did you come from another spawner, or was you already within the world? Let's get rid of you, because if you hit me now, I'm probably dead. Why can I not hit you? That's just because my aim is absolutely terrible. Okay, these things bounce you. Now, what is this? Shulker cannon. I can sit on this, apparently. What does it do, though? Can I, shoot with it? No, doesn't seem like it. I can move it. After doing some research, it seems like you need a Nether star to activate that block. So it seems like we won't be able to do that just yet. But we have cleared out the tower for when we are ready for it. So I'm now currently just running around exploring because we want to find an end city. I have also found a few of these waste zones while exploring. There's a second one. There's a load of things dying. I'm guessing they're falling from up there. And then there was also a second waste zone just over here that I did just see. Whereabouts was it? It was somewhere. Yep, there we go. There it is. Now, while I haven't found an end city yet, I have found this ruined Nether ship. No, ruined end ship. There is a chest right here with some gloves, some ender pearls I will take, and then a firework star and a paper I'll take. The rest can stay there. Is there a chest right there as well? It doesn't seem like it. Yep, there was one hidden. And this one has some more ender pearls, a lot of paper, a end city map. Oh, wow. This is good to have. And then I guess we can now use this to find an end city. Now, one other thing I did find is back over here. What way is this end city? It is, it's north and then it is east. The other thing I did find is that over there, it's a mine shaft related to, it's like an end mine shaft. I don't think I want to loot that. I think I want to focus on getting to the end ship. so we can get an elytra, as once we have an elytra, it'll be so much easier to fight bosses and collect loot that we need. So I guess it's traveling in this direction until we find exactly what we need, which hopefully it's not too far away. It does seem to be a decent distance because our little dot is very small. We have found another ruined ship, so I will see if this one has anything good inside of it. Let's break in. And there's another chest. This one has a void totem. That's going to be good because we did use our other one. And let's grab the iron and gold. Nothing else in there I really want. Is there any other chests in here? It doesn't seem like it. Yes, there is. I found one more chest and it has diamond chest piece with mending. I guess that could be kind of good to combine with our current one, as then that'll get us protection 4 and mending. And here we go. Finally, we have made it to an end city. Now, the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to place down a waystone and call this end city or end, just so if we die, we can always get back here. I am then going to teleport home so I can sleep in my bed. So our spawn point is set here. So if we die, we can then teleport straight back to the end city with ease. I am then also going to empty our inventory so we have a bit more room. And then I think the final thing we need to do is grab some food because we are completely out. I guess we have some wheat. We do have these, but I think they give you like fire resistant, or they set you on fire when you eat them. So they're not going to be any good to us. We are going to have to set up some sort of food farm. I don't know what the best source of food is. That wants wheat for shovels, but I think I want to keep my wheat. Is there any food in them? There isn't. And I guess let's go straight for the ship, because once we have the ship, it should then be easier to loot the rest of the city, because then the elytra will help us with the levitation. So I have some of this log, which I can turn into planks to then build up. Now, the structure has had a update. I don't know what mod does that. I'm guessing it's the same mod that probably changes the end. So I'm hoping nothing's different. I'm hoping there is still a elytra here. I think this is meant to be the end ship, as it definitely does look like a ship. The city at the end of the game, that's just the advancement for doing that. There's an anvil. Is there anything within the blimp? I don't think there is. There's a shulker. Let's get rid of you. You just duplicated yourself and you teleported away. So inside of here, there is the shulker I think that I was killing. There are some books. There is then the elytra and some spawners. Let's break the spawners first because we don't want to have them keep killing us. So there we go. We've now cleared out all the shulkers from down here. Let's grab the elytra and there we go. That's perfect. There is then also some healing potions. Sharpness, backstabbing. Don't really want anything from in there. More healing. A lot of iron and gold. Another totem of the void. I'll take that. That chest piece is good. I guess the binding, it would be better if it didn't have the binding. There are then also some diamonds, which I can take instead of the explorer maps, as we have got both of them now. And then finally inside this chest, another totem of the void. That helmet is really good. And that sword is better than our current one because it has some kind of protection or damage on it. And with that being said, this room is now looted. So let's throw the elytra on. That helmet is actually really good because our other helmet did break while we were exploring here. Now there's a shulker right there. There are also phantoms around. I don't think there's anything else. So I'm going to elytra off the boat and head to the end city part. Now, the question is, where is the loot within this place? Because this has been completely revamped. So there's a lot of shulker spawners by the looks of it. Let's break all of these. There's a diamond block down there. I am just going to block this up, though, so none of the bullets can get to me. There is some gold. There is then some iron and another stasis. I think that's like the third book we've found. Fourth book we've found. And then inside this one, there is a shovel, which I'll take. We're now up where the next set of loot is, and there's already some built shulker boxes up here, which is good. Another shovel. I'll take the spare one of them. Some emeralds and some gold. Everything else can stay within there. Another shulker box, some diamond, iron, and then boots. The boots, they're good. Curse of Vanishing would have been better if that weren't on them. Another pair of boots there, which are pretty decent, so we will take them. And the gloves have unbreaking on them. There's another pair of gloves there. Oh, that pickaxe is really good. We'll take that, but we do need to just throw down a shulker box to empty our inventory once again. And then boots are also pretty good. Now, I think that's this part of the structure done. I know there was a diamond block, like, below, but I don't think I'm going to go for that. But the simple fact is that there are a lot of bullets, as you can see. Now, I don't think that place has loot. I don't think that has loot. I need to just make sure I elytra. I think that one there might have loot. So let's elytra down here to see. And let's land right here. There is a shulker right there. Let's get rid of you. And then let's just see inside. I think the chest, yeah, the chest is right here. So I can just break that and peek in. And it just has some gold. And then with that being said, I think we have looted the whole structure. So let's head home, as I don't want to stay here too long and die. I guess our next goal is to try and find a way we can farm Nether stars, as a lot of the, like, bosses require you to have Nether stars to kill them. We did also get the dragon egg from killing the ender dragon, and it says it looks like this egg will take a long time to hatch. So if I plant this down, will it, like, hatch over time? I'm gonna try it. I don't want to plant it too close to our base because I don't know what exactly will spawn from it. I don't know if it'll be like an ender dragon or if it'll be like a tameable dragon. So now let's see if there's a way we can farm Nether stars. First thing first, we can get a wither skull soul. Ah, it's only gotten from Nether stars and a skeleton skull. So we need to kill 8 withers in the first place to get this. That could work, although is that a waste of, like, Nether stars? Because these 8 Nether stars will probably be enough for us to summon all the bosses. Wither skulls can only be obtained from 5 different mobs, and they are all different, like, variants of the wither skeleton. So, wither skeleton skulls can't be farmed easier. What about Nether stars? Is there any way we can, like, farm these? They can be gotten from the uncrafting table, from beacons, and then a few other things. So we now have the waystones, just so we can get back to the base a lot easier, because I don't want to have to, like, run back. So what we want to look for now is some kind of, like, dungeon, as I know some mods do add them, but I don't know if that is within this mod pack, and I don't know if there is a way we can check. What is these? These look kind of dungeony. They have some invisibility potions, some iron and some nether wart, and then some glass bottles. What do they have on the inside? Do they have a spawner in here? Oh wait, this is some kind of dungeon again. Because, what are you? You are the Giddy Blaze. Okay, you just dropped blaze rods. So it seems like these are like kind of activated by a trapdoor sort of thing. Those were the days. This door does also seem like it takes a while to break. What's happened? What's happened? What was that? What even was that? We've got withering. I found something like what we were finding before, but this one is a bit different. It don't have the towers. It just has a ladder that goes... Okay, it is literally just a tower then, as there's nothing else inside of it. So yeah, I haven't even found another fortress yet, which is really weird. Let's land here for a second and open up the mini-map to see if there's anything. There's something over there. So that first thing I marked is blazes, because you can see the blazes on the mini-map. So what is this second thing I marked, which is 90 blocks in this direction? Let's head over to it. Is it this thing right here? Yes, it is. It's a desert temple, but for the Nether. It's got a Nether portal in the center. It does have wither skeleton skull blocks in the floor, which is promising. What the heck? Well, if it did have any spawners in it, it doesn't anymore, because we blew up, like, the whole thing. That really sucks, I guess. I don't know if it did have spawners in it, might not have, but it definitely doesn't anymore, unless they're, like, in the walls over here or something. So now I have all the food and everything we need, and the reason for that is I want to turn this into a food farm. There is some hogling spawners. There's 2 of them to be exact. So if I just dig this out, I think if I dig a decent, like, range, maybe 3 blocks on each side. Well, I have now been sitting here. I died a few times. I have dug out an area. The campfires are there to kill them. Now, I know that they won't, like, always go on the campfires. They'll, like, run around. I don't think there's a way I can stop that. I could dig this down. Do I have silk touch? I don't. I was going to say I could dig this down one more, so once they fall in the hole, then they're stuck within the hole. Although I could just, like, bring the floor up one more, as that should then solve it. I don't think they can get out of a 1.5 block gap, so that should solve it, I think, if I just do that. And all I need to do now is remove all the floor, which is going to be the hardest part because I do not want to die while doing this. So it seems to be working. I have heard quite a few die. If we head down here, we should be able to access the chest from somewhere. I think the chest should be here somewhere. No, it's one lower. It's right here. And there's not a chest here yet. I will place one. And inside of this hopper, there is 6. So what I need to do is just, I guess, sit here and wait. And once it is done, then we should be good. I need to still break quite a few more blocks. There are still quite a few blocks scattered around up there. So to end off this video, we're going to complete some of the easy quests, because next video we're going to jump into some of the boss fights. Now this one is quite simple because it's a tutorial. We just need to claim the reward. Now that is that page done. Next is decoration, which requires us to do some sofas. So what are these called? They're called couches. Let's see, do we have everything we need to craft up one of these? We have everything but the pillow. And how was that crafted again? It seems to be feathers and sticks. And we don't have any feathers. Okay, is there any easy way we can obtain feathers? Feathers can be obtained from a feather block. Then uncrafting some things, dungeons, and then killing quite a lot of mobs. We also apparently don't have any wool, but we do have quite a lot of string, so I'll just make 24. There we go. I shouldn't have done that because that has now wasted a lot of our string. Let's make a stack of planks, and then let's now make the cherry one. If I now have to do that, there we go. Let's make, oh, it gives us 16 cushions. That's pretty good. So there we go. There is a couch. The next quest is to make a fancy bed, which these are crafted with cushions once again, blankets, which is just free wool. Okay, we should be able to do this also then. Let's try something. If I get them 3 out and turn them blue, maybe it might work if they are dyed. It might just be like the white one that has the recipe. And it is. Okay, there we go. We have blue sheets. Is that going to matter that we don't have like blue wool though? I don't think it should. It's called a fancy bed. Let's see. And we can craft it with a white pillow and blue sheets. I don't know if that's going to like render. Let's place that down. It doesn't. There we go. I think you can like click things on this. Yeah, there we go. We've now changed the sheets to blue. That's kind of cool. And I think you can do the same with the sofas. We'll place the sofa there for now. I think you can click pillowcases on these to change the color of them. And there we go. We now have the side tables crafted, so they can go either side of the sofa. And then next off, it's just the things down here. We have done the bed as well. Let's claim that. There's now a shelf, a drawer, a cupboard, a counter, and a nightstand. And I think this is the final thing we need, the cherry cupboard. And we are missing the chest, which I can do. We are now missing cherry planks, which I can also just craft up. There we go. And that is the cupboard done. So that should now be everything done off this list. And it is. Perfect. So let's now claim all this for the 2 XP we get. We will now have to place all this down. But I also crafted this hammer up. This wasn't a part of the quest. But with these, it says you can right click with wood or stone to change the counter. Or you can right click with a hammer to change the block's look. So I want to try that. We're going to put let's put the shelves above our chair. Let's put them right there. The nightstand is going to go next to our bed. We are going to have to craft up another one of them beds eventually. But for now, they can go there. The cupboards can maybe go above our bed, like so. We are going to need one more to go there. The counters could go... I guess the counters could go over there somewhere. And the cherry drawers... Or we could have the counters there with the cherry drawers like there. Yes, it's this thing right here. I crafted the wrong one. So if I right-click... Okay, that's kind of cool. We want that one, I think. For this. What about this? This changes the look of it as well. I would say that one. Then maybe the middle one could be that. And then that one could be that again. Yeah, I'd like that. We can make a netherite ingot. What is wrong? There we go. That is correct. Netherite ingot. And we should have a shulker box. We do. Let's throw maybe one of these undyed ones in. And that gets us a safe. There we go. This apparently works like a shulker box, but it doesn't burn in lava. and it gives us a key. Next is iron horse armor, which we can definitely do. Let's just craft up 2 pairs of boots, as I think you do need them. And then the boots go there, and then the iron goes like so. And yep, there we go, there's iron horse armor. Next, over here, we can't do this one yet because we don't have a whatever that is. We can't do this one because once again we need that. This one I don't think we can do. Yeah, it requires 3 netherite ingots and then some of that, which I don't have. And we can't do this one because it requires a netherite star. We could do this one though. 3 slabs, iron and iron bars. And there we go. There is the cage. We have also got over 30 levels, so off camera I am going to enchant some of my gear to get a little bit more OP so we don't die when we go into the Twilight Forest or whatever dimension we go into next. But there is one thing I want to show you before we end off this video, and that is what I done to this farm. As I did completely dig it out, I broke one of the spawners, which now thinking about it, it might have been a bit dumb to do, as there was a spawner right there. And there was also another spawner where that block is, which does mean the rates are slower, but I don't think I care about that. It's still pretty quick. And then the mobs fall down, they die on the campfires, and I just AFK down in this little hole. AFK down here. And the items go into this hopper. Now, I have chunk loaded it, but I don't think that matters because with spawners, you obviously have to be within, I think it's like 16 blocks of them. So although I've force loaded them, I don't think it'll work while I'm not within a radius of this. Now and again, they do get out, but that is the rare occasion. I do have to like fully glass it over so they can't. But anyway, that is where I'm going to end this video. Next video is going to be one where we start hunting bosses and starting to get a little bit more overpowered. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.